For the boys baseball team, they finished with the reigning record for the first time in recent memory. TBN checked in with Coach Gutierrez after completing his first season here at Masters.
You know, the game of baseball is a humbling sport, right? It's a game that you fail 70% of the time and it's considered great. If you go 3 for 10, you're hitting 300, that's phenomenal. Hall of Famers are in the Hall of Fame for hitting 300.
Next, TB interviewed team senior captain Connor Topper of Richmond.
This team has really grown this year in a lot of different ways. We've come back from being subpar to this year having a real comeback. Everybody's super committed to this sport.
They've made a tremendous improvement from day one to right now, and I couldn't be more pleased.
So leaving this team is going to be a really difficult process for me because this team's been a really big part of my 4 years in high school and even the 3 years in middle school I was here. And we're able to end my senior year with a good record, a winning record, and one that's been the best in the last few years.
Congratulations to the boys baseball team. Next, let's take a look at the track and field and girls lacrosse team.
The track and field team had multiple records broken and qualified for the FAA championship. TBN spoke to the coach and captains of the team.
The captains and I set our sights early on FAA championships. And some of the performances across all the events were top times, top performances, top distances and heights in the Connecticut, New York area. We've broken 31 school records. And that's from girls 8 and 15 and 3K, boys 100, 200.
I think I attribute the success to the team because track is such a hard sport mentally and physically. And with the team just all bringing each other together and lining each other, even through our hardships, no matter the temperature, the weather, it's really a great attribute to how we perform.
I think a lot of the success came from just having a big team and having a motivated team that wanted to do well and that fell in love with the sport like many of our upperclassmen do.
We have a small group of really strong seniors, but we're not graduating that many. We are unbelievably excited for the girls' FAA chances next year.
Congratulations to the track and field team on the historic season. The girls varsity lacrosse team ended the season with a 10-3 record. TBN spoke to Coach Megan McWilliams.
As coaches, we set the goal of making it to the NICEACE tournament, and it was kind of a high bar, but we had a really great season. I think a huge part of it was to the credit of Coach DiDomenico and the accountability that she laid out for the team. We implemented Tuesday, Thursday morning sessions just to give people some extra time to play. One of my favorite moments was our game against Hopkins. I think everybody left it on the field, played their hearts out, and just were excited about how it went. Our 3 captains, Kendall Halpern, Jenica Pereira, and Sydney Starkey, played a huge role in just setting a tone for our team and just set like a really high bar of like what it looks like to be a competitive team.
Huge thanks to the coaches and people that contributed to these monumental seasons. Go Panthers!